I predicted a 3-2 win for Bayern against PSG. So let me know in the chat, guys, what your predictions are for the game. Tomorrow we have Atletico de Madrid against Arsenal. But I think the main game for the Champions League semi-finals is this game tonight. Yeah, it's going to be like a final. So let's get on with the live watch along, guys. Those who are joining us for the first time, do let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. Let's get on with it. Pitizuski is the first to be in the chat. Nice to have you back on the channel, Pitizuski. Who are you going for this game tonight, bro? PSG or Bayern? Who is going to win it? Ah, la 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 la. I'm going to put up a poll now. Who will win the match? Who will win the match? Okay, who will win the game? So I'll go with PSG and Bayern. Those are the options. Bayern or draw. Okay, let's go with a draw. Yeah. I think the third option should be a draw. Yeah. Alright, guys. I've put up the poll. Let's go PSG. Whichever one you're going for. Whether it's PSG to win or Bayern to win, or you're going for a draw, let us know. I'll put up the poll. Pitizuski says, I'm so excited, Noble. Yeah, I'm very excited for the game. The game is a very, very interesting one. It's a very tough game. Baniko Strava says, hi, bro. Noble Nigerian supports Man United. Okay. Yeah, the usual comment. Yeah, thank you very much for that, BJami. Okay, your prediction is a 2-2 draw, BJami. For me, I went for a 3-2 Bayern win. So let's see. I went for a Bayern win. It's gonna be a very tough game, but yeah, I think Bayern can win the game. They can. Both teams are very, very good. But I think the only weak link in the Bayern team is Upamecano. That guy's game, I really do not fancy it. But let's see if PSG can get the win or Bayern. Like I said, I'll go for a Bayern win. 3-2. I would love to see Mendes and Olise. Yeah. I know the PSG guys are not going to allow Olise to play as he usually plays. Okay, Davis. Alfonso Davis is playing. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So it's Davis versus Hakimi. Nah, Hakimi, that's a foul, but I think it should have been a yellow. Oh, Zaire Emery. The way he dispossessed Olise. Man, this game is a tough game. It's like the final of the Champions League. It's like the final of the Champions League. Yeah, I've already pinned the comments. BJ Army. Pitizuski says PSG will win. But Bayern come back in the Allianz Arena. Well, fair enough. I know lots of people will go with a PSG win because PSG are playing at home, but I'm definitely going for a Bayern win. The referee says play on. I think that was Diaz. Zaire Emery. Yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy the game. Definitely, I'm going to enjoy it. FC Baniko Strava says, I think Dembele will score today. Well, let's see how that goes. Nah, that pass is too short. It's too short. Yeah, it's too short. I don't think Dembele is going to score. I'm looking at maybe Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. He might score a goal tonight. But let's see. Kelvin says PSG, damn. Pituzuski says, I'm getting a Kavara vibe. Yeah, I think Kvicha Kvaratskhelia is going to score tonight. But let's see. The reason I'm so excited with this game is the fact that we are going to see a very, very interesting and exciting game. It's going to be end-to-end football. Really exciting. Yeah, it's going to be a really, really exciting Champions League semi-finals. This is going to be like the final, by the way. Yeah, that's a good ball from Olise, but Safonov saw that ball. Safonov is a very good goalkeeper. Very good goalkeeper. Ooh, Ta is a very, very decent defender. Very, very good defender. For Upamecano, I'm really not confident about Upamecano. Kevin says PSG Dembele will be very serious today. Yeah, Dembele is always very, very serious-minded. And I love the way he presses. Always on his toe. Always on his toe. You see him pressing the goalkeeper and the defenders. Not giving them a breathing space. That's what I always expect from my attacking players. Because I believe that defending actually starts from the top, from the attack. If your attack allow the opponent to hold on to the ball, they would carve your midfield very, very easily. They'll carve it open very easily. But one thing I want to see in this game is exciting football. Honestly, that's what I want to see. FC Bane Kostrava says Bayern Munich can always make comeback. Teams need to know it, even if you are winning 3-0. Yeah, Bayern's attack is really, really wicked. Bayern's attack is wicked. Pituzinski says, what do you think about Mourinho coming to Madrid? I don't think it will be good, but what about you? I saw that news. Yeah, I think I saw it after our morning show. Yeah, I saw that news after our morning show that Jose Mourinho is very much likely to come back to Madrid. That Florentino Perez is pushing for that deal. But there are some people within Madrid that really do not want Jose back. But personally, I think I would have gone with Julian Nagelsmann at Madrid, honestly. Yeah, so you have the German rivalry between Hansi Flick and Nagelsmann based on Barcelona and Real Madrid. I think that would have been better. Oh, I think Company has a match ban. Oh, I didn't know that. It's his assistant coach that is leading the team. Yeah, talking about Jose Mourinho, the preferred candidate for me at Madrid would have been Julian Nagelsmann. But if Nagelsmann is not going to leave the German national team, then Mourinho, I would go with Mourinho, mainly because of his experience. And those boys need an experienced manager that can tame their egos. Yeah, Mourinho can actually tame the egos of these players, honestly. Kelvin says, but Kane is scaring me. Yeah, Kane is a very, very good goal scorer. He's the most informed striker in the world of football right now. He's got, I think, 54 goals or 55. And I think he might score up to 60 goals this season. Yeah, Kane is having the season of his life. I need to see goals. It's already 10 minutes. And there are no goals yet. I need to see lots of goals. Zaire Emery is marking Olise. Yeah, they are not allowing Olise play the ball as he would want. Because they know Olise is the main threat there. Upamecano that always makes mistakes. Musiala, Yamal, Harry Kane, Zaya Emery. That's a yellow card, referee. It's a yellow. Bilal says, hi, Nobu. Bilal, welcome back. Yeah, I think that is a yellow. Yeah, he stamped on Harry Kane's toe. Yeah, it's not looking good. Zaya Emery stamped on Harry Kane's toe. That's not looking good. Bani Kostrava says PSG defense is very good. Yeah, PSG's defense is very, very solid. Very, very solid. Joshua Kimmich with the free kick for Bayern. Pituzinski says, Nobu, what did you think about CR7 and Ozil partnership? Yeah, the partnership was fantastic. Yeah, it was fantastic. Ozil has an amazing vision with his left foot. He has a very, very good vision. Kimmich. Okay. To Olise. Olise. Who is that player that marked him? Okay, Due. It was Desire Due that marked him there. Bilal says, I'm a Madrid fan, but I'm supporting Bayern in this game, Nobu. Yeah, I'm actually looking towards Bayern, by the way. But I love a couple of players in PSG, the likes of Nuno Mendes, Vitinha, Joao Neves. Yeah, these three boys. And Desire Due as well. I really like those players. Dembele. Yeah. They didn't allow Dembele to shoot from that angle. Who is attacking with that ball? Yeah, it's definitely a foul ball. Marquinhos, that's a foul. It's definitely a foul. Bilal says, Bayern are my second favorite club after all. Okay. I thought it's Man City and Barcelona. Nah, that's definitely a foul ball against Marquinhos. It was really, really unnecessary. Yeah, Pavlovic didn't allow Dembele to strike that ball. Masala Spreader says, Yo, guess what exactly? Masala Spreader. Bilal says, yeah, I like Due in PSG, but I like Olise more. He's my favorite player at Bayern. Yeah, I like Michael Olise. He's having an amazing season. Dreamsy says PSG. Okay, you're going for a PSG win. Alright. Whoosh, that was close. I still maintain my Bayern win. I still maintain the Bayern win for sure. The game is still very much open. Both teams are playing really well. Yeah, Vitinha. How did he get ahead? A touch on that ball. Vitinha. Leon Beckert says hi. Leon Beckert, welcome to the channel. Where are you connecting from? Bayern with a corner kick. Ooh, that's a good save from Safonov. Very good save. Joao Neves. Very good save. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up. Mane Neuer. What? Man, look at that pass from Olise. Dembele doing some defensive duties there. Look at that pass from Michael Olise. Fantastic. Falal says, I will go to sleep. Alright, Falal, do have an amazing sleep, brother. Enjoy your sleep. Bilal says, my favorite club is Madrid. Then comes Bayern, then City, then Milan. Inter Milan or AC. Blaze says, bro, how much goals does PSG have? So far, no goals. It's just 0-0. Both teams have not scored. Both teams are yet to score. It's still 0-0 at the moment. Diaz. And I like the fact that both teams have quick players who have speed. Release your ball. Diaz. Harry Kane's vision is penalty, referee. Penalty. Yeah, penalty has been given against PSG. Penalty given. Luis Diaz almost messed up from that. Yeah, penalty has been given against PSG, guys. Yeah, I knew definitely that was a penalty. It's a penalty. Good pass from... And it's... Okay, it's Pacho. Good pass from Kimmich to Olise. Yeah, that contact. There was contact before he kicked the ball away. There was contact there, definitely. Baniko Strava says, Safonov gonna save. I think it's Harry Kane that is going to take it. Yeah, it's Kane. This should be maybe 55 goals for Harry Kane. Man, I knew definitely Bayern is going to win this game. But it's a tough one. Yeah, it's a tough game. Isuf Football says hello. Isuf, are you Spanish or Portuguese? Isuf Football says Bayern wins the UCL. Yeah, that's the prediction I've been talking about for more than 3 months now. Bayern to win. Yeah. Harry Kane just scored, guys. It's 1-0 for FC Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, I knew definitely this is going to be a tough game. And I went for a Bayern win. Yeah, I think this game is tough. It's tough, but yeah, Harry Kane got the goal for Bayern. Yeah, Kane is on a different level. This is his best season ever. His best season ever in his career. The brother has got over 50, I think about 54, 55 goals now. His numbers are wild. His numbers are wild. Bilal says, Nes, Kane will score it. Yeah, Kane already scored it, bro. It's 1-0. And I predicted a 3-2. I think there are going to be lots of goals in this game. Lots of goals. 13 goals in 12 matches for Harry Kane. I think Mbappé has about 15 goals, right? Yeah, so he needs 2 more goals to equal Mbappe's goals for the Champions League. Is it? Somia says PSG. Somia, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Where are you connecting from? Somia. Isuf says, I think Kane will win Ballon d'Or. Yeah, honestly, Harry Kane deserves to win the Ballon d'Or. And this is a player 2 seasons ago, he had not won any trophy. He was at Spurs for long and he just had a couple of goals for him to break Alan Shearer's record for the highest goal scoring player in the Premier League. But he decided that, man, he had to leave to win trophies. And he's been doing it. He's won his 2nd Bundesliga title. I think that title is his 3rd because I think he won one of the cups, either the DFB Pokal Cup. Yeah, so he's really, really the best player in the world right now. The numbers he's getting, they are wild. Baniko Strava says, forget about dictator Kylian Mbappé. He ain't in top 5 Ballon d'Or. Come on, bro. I've already told you, Mbappé is definitely in the top 5. Olise, what are you doing there, Michael Olise? Kick that ball with all seriousness, bro. Kick that ball with all seriousness. Referee, that's a foul ball. Look at the goal Olise missed here. Just imagine. Wow, the goalkeeper. It was the goalkeeper, Safonov. That was a brilliant save. What? Isu Football says he's cooking this season. Yeah, Harry Kane is... the food he's cooking is not even halfway. He's doing amazing, honestly. Bilal says because he didn't win any trophies. You mean Kylian Mbappé? Isu Football says, where do you come from? I'm Nigerian, bro, but I'm living in China. Olise, good vision. I love the way Harry Kane drops deep. He takes the ball, releases it, moves forward. The one touch. Yeah, they are using one touch to beat PSG. They are using one touch to beat PSG in that defensive line. That's what Bayern is using for PSG. But I like the fastness of the game. FC Baniko Strava says only one compared player to Harry Potter is Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal's number are even very low compared to the likes of Mbappé and Harry Kane. Like I told you, Yamal is not even in my top 5 for Ballon d'Or this season. He's not. When Ferreira says you look like liquor rice al salt. I don't know who that is. But sometimes when I get different outfits, people give me different names of people who they think I look like. If I wear a Madrid shirt, some people will say I'm Rudiger. So it's just crazy when people give me different names or people they think I look like. That ball, listen. Look at the space. Look at the space up there. That's why I love Messi with that left foot. Why are you bending that ball that way? Put that ball up there. That's an easier route for you. What's up, bro? Sandra De Jesus says, great Marquinhos block. Yeah, that clearance from Marquinhos was good, but Olise missed that opportunity. That was a very, very good opportunity for them. He missed it. Yeah, Fabian Ruiz. I've not been seeing him in games. I don't know if he's injured or there is an ongoing issue between himself and Luis Enrique. Because this season against Chelsea, I didn't see him. Against Madrid, both legs. Wow. Olise is getting the best out of Mendes. What Lamine Yamal could not do. What Lamine Yamal could not do, Olise, is doing it. Whoa, Dembele. Guys, look at that one-on-one. Dembele just missed it. What did Dembele do there? He actually missed a very, very good opportunity. Yeah, Dembele missed a chance here. He missed it. Yeah, that's a very, very huge space for him. Big space. Ousmane Dembele. Baniko Strava says, yeah, bro, and Dictator Mbappé ain't in top 2 Asian Ballon d'Or. When Ferreira says, no, it's a sweet liquorized al salt. I don't even know what that means or who that is. Welcome back, Isu Football. Guys, if you're just joining, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to Noble's View. Let's get the likes up. Oleku. Tell me something where I know fit to. Pitizuski says, let's go. Yeah, Bayern is leading 1-0 at the moment. I still think Bayern can still get one goal in this first half. Yeah, one more goal. Whoa. It's 1-1, guys. It's 1-1. I said it that Kivica Kvaratskhelia is going to score. I said it earlier when the game started. PSG just scored. Kivica Kvaratskhelia. That was a fantastic goal. Whoosh. What a strike that was. What a goal. Man, that's a very, very good goal. Very good goal. Kivicha. Luka Neuer. Pavlovic. Is that Pavlovic? Yeah. Man, that's a very good goal. Very good goal. Stanisic. Stanisic cannot mark him. I think Konrad Lema would have been the better option. Yeah. Offside. Konrad Lema would have been better. Pituzinski says it's normal to like PSG. Yeah, I already said it that Kivicha is going to score 9 goals in 14 matches. He's having a fantastic season as well. This season in the Champions League, he's doing very, very well. Isuf says, why Bayern Munich? Bayern is doing amazing. PSG also. Like I said, this is like a final. This game right now is like a final. Yeah. It's like a final. Pituzuski says, tons of Portuguese too, and I'm Portuguese. Now, I like Mendes, Vitinha, and João Neves. Also, you have the striker. What's his name? Gonzalo Ramos there. But Ramos is not... He's not been impressive since he went to PSG. He just comes off the bench and do beats here and there. The game is getting interesting. It's game on 1-1. Man, but that chance missed by Olise. Think he should have done better there. That's the difference between the likes of Messi and Cristiano. In those positions, it's very, very difficult for them to miss such chances. Honestly. Very difficult. Look at Stanisic. What is Stanisic doing there? Having a heavy touch on that ball. What is Stanisic doing there? Drake says, I scored Dembele. Now, Dembele didn't score. He missed a chance. Dembele didn't score. He missed a chance. One-on-one with Manenoya. He just played it wide. Wayne Ferreira says, I think it should only be over one leg instead of 2 legs. Now, they are playing 2 legs. It's semi-finals. The only way they are going to play 1 leg for semi-finals is if it's going to be a neutral ground. Yeah, but if it's home and away, definitely it has to be 2 legs. Musiala has been very silent in this game. Yeah, they see they do it. I think that's a foul ball. Musiala, you have to stand up. Green Dusk says, in Nobu we trust, been out for exam now. We back. Alright, brother, welcome back. Green Dusk. Hope your exam is going well. Pituzuski says, Olise tried to be nonchalant by shooting it slowly, but Marquinhos goes like, no. I think that ball, the actual position he was supposed to take that shot, he didn't. He went to just do it a little bit stylishly, but the goalkeeper got a touch on that ball. I think he should have gone higher, and that higher position was the best option for him. Bani Kostrava says, Nuno Mendes, destroyer of the best right winger in the world. He cooked Lamine Yamal and now Olise. Now Olise has gotten past him like 2-3 times now, and in very dangerous positions as well. Green Dusk says, bro is dripped out today. I just decided to get a different outlook, not my usual maybe Man United or Madrid jersey. Just get something different. So that's why I'm putting on a different shirt tonight. Yeah, just to look different. I just want a different look tonight. Isu Football says, I don't think Musiala is such good shape after his injury. Yeah, that injury, it's a long time. It's a long-term injury, and it's definitely going to affect his performance. Maybe from next season, he's going to come back into his usual form. I think there was a point earlier this month of April when Oliver Kahn said that Musiala should not go to the World Cup. That he should stay back and heal properly and recover as well so as to be in good shape for next season. But now Musiala said he's definitely going to help his country at the World Cup. So for sure Musiala will be going to the World Cup, but I know that injury was a very, very long one. So he cannot be at the same level he was prior to the injury. Isu Football says, I am from Germany. Alright, brother. Nice to have you on the channel. Which are you supporting, Bayern or you're a Borussia Dortmund fan? Mendes, that's rubbish. Okay, they are looking for a penalty. Yeah, his hand was on his body. Yeah, that other hand that went up was a very, very wrong one. L Play says, what's the score? It's 1-1. 31 minutes. Both teams are level at the moment, 1-1. It's a very, very interesting game. Like I said, this is like the final of the UEFA Champions League this season. It's going to be an end-to-end football. You attack me, I attack you. You score me, I score you. I said we are going to have like a 4 or 5 goal thriller tonight. There are going to be lots of goals. I think there is still one more goal in this first half from either team. That's what I love about this sort of games. Very exciting football, not defensive game, packing the boss. The stuff that Atletico likes to play. Olise has gone past Mendes. What? Michael Olise. Did you guys see what Olise did to Mendes there? Whoa, Mendes wanted to mark him. He was like, nah. Marquinhos came. Whoa, that was close. The ball hits the post. Due. What is Manuel Neuer doing there? That's it. The defense for Bayern is not solid. Honestly, PSG has a better defense. The main thing for Bayern is their attack. That ball from Due was very, very close. Green Dusk says, what's the difference between Noble and Jamie Carragher? Noble has ball knowledge. Jamie. Jamie's whoa, guys, it's 2-1. Joao Neves is 2-1, guys. 2-1. Joao Neves just scored from the corner kick. A header for Joao Neves. Wow. That's interesting. 2-1 for PSG. Oh boy, it's getting interesting. It's getting interesting. Holder says Joao Neves. Yeah, Neves just scored 2-1, guys. Man, the game is tough. It's getting tough. Serious Fanbat says, would you like to see Simeone in the Premier League? Simeone. Well, I really don't fancy Simeone. So whether he comes to the Premier League or not, I don't really care. Look at how Joao Neves was just left alone to head that ball. Musiala didn't mark him properly. Joao Neves. 2 goals in 12 matches. Isu Football says no. Serious Fanbar says Kara is one of Noble's favorite players. Carragher is one of the worst defenders in the history of the game. Hoda says, guys, explain how Kvara scored, please. Yeah, that was a very beautiful goal from Kvaratskhelia. Stanisic was unable to mark him properly. Olise is getting into very good situations and positions, but scoring the goals, wow. Dembele, that position you're going is not good. Dembele messed up there. He should have pushed forward with that ball, but he brought it to where Upamecano was. Nah, he should have pushed it towards his right. That way it would have been easier. Fast Everlast says, you're right, Bayern's attack are keeping them in the game. Yeah, Bayern's defense is actually rubbish. You see Upamecano, I don't like that guy's game. I think Upamecano is one of the most overhyped defenders. Dayot Upamecano, very rubbish defender. Hoda says, Sultan Simo. Who is Sultan Simo? Look at Jonathan Tah. What's up with Jonathan Tah? Bayern's defense is their undoing. Because against Madrid, they would have lost that game if not Mane Neuer. Neuer made series of crazy saves in that game. Isu Football says, I myself played in the Cup semi-final yesterday. For which team? Bani Kostrava says, Simeone's senior career is over, bro. I think, I really don't know the team I would say would suit him perfectly in the Premier League. Honestly, I really do not know. Isuf says, I want Leonard Carr to play in the Premier League sometime. Yeah, Leonard Carr is a fantastic player. I think he's still injured. He's still out injured. Musiala. Musiala, that injury did him dirty. Hey. I think he should have shot that ball instead of pass. He should have struck that ball instead of pass. Damn. I should have gone ahead to strike. Isuf says, I play for Carl Zeiss Jena. Okay, I've never heard of that club before. Bayern defense are giving away too many chances. They see they do it. The defense are giving away too many chances. Where are the midfielders? Where is Jonathan Tah? Look at how open. Look at how open the defense is. It's crazy. Isuf says the logo is in my profile. Alright. Okay, Reese. Okay, your name is Reese. Alright. Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Bijami, what are you saying Mendes cooked Olise? Do you know how many times Michael Olise has beaten Mendes in this game? About 3 or 4 times. Green Dot says, who is faster, to Walcott or Adama Traore, only off the ball pace? I would go with Theo Walcott, man. Walcott was very, very fast in his day. Yeah, Theo Walcott was very, very fast. And he's very smallish. He's not big, but Adama Traore has got pace as well. But I think I'll go with Walcott. Yeah, Bayern's defense, their defense is the major problem. Upamecano, I don't rate that guy at all. Stanisic is finding it very difficult to mark Kvaratskhelia. Whoa, is that a hamstring for Kivicha Kvaratskhelia? Then it's not looking good. Nice one, Olise. Square, play that ball. Who in the world is this boy? Stanisic. This is a very, very rubbish player. How can you push that ball like that? I thought he wanted to strike. Stanisic. Stanisic. Seems like Kvaratskhelia is holding his hamstring. Okay, it's okay. Isuf says, who is faster, Mbappé or Dembele? I think Kylian Mbappe is faster. Dembele is very fast, but yeah, I think Mbappe is faster. Grindor says Kim Min-jae is far better than Upamecano. Unpopular opinion. Yeah, I really don't know why Vincent Kompany fancy Upamecano more than Kim Min-jae. Honestly, I don't know why. And he's not been playing Kim Min-jae. It's always Upamecano. Diaz is getting the best out of Hakimi. Hakimi is just pushing. He's not even marking the ball properly. Isuf says, bro, put Lema in. Yeah, Konrad Lema for me would do better than Stanisic. Yeah, he would do better than Stanisic in this game. Honestly. Stanisic is not defending well. Attacking wise, he's not doing the job as well. Diaz, that's Diaz, man. PSG are going with counter attack. Bayern is dominating the game, but go ball! Hey! Michael Olise. Okay. Look at this boy. Look at him. Telling them to shh. What a goal. Damn. Man, this game is like a final. What? Look at that goal from Michael Olise. Just imagine. Nah. This boy Olise. This boy Michael Olise. Oh boy. Man, this is a fantastic goal. What? Nah, I'm enjoying this game. Man, the goal is just too wonderful. Isuf says, Mr. No Reaction. Yeah, Mr. No Reaction. Yeah, you have it correct. He's just doing them. Michael Olise, man, that goal was a bomb. 2-2. I know I definitely knew that there were going to be lots of goals in this game. Bilal says it was supposed to be a final. Yeah, PSG Bayern was supposed to be the Champions League final, honestly. Cause man, end-to-end football. You attack me, I attack you. You score me, I score you. That's what we are talking about. Green Dot says Olise is just that guy. Yeah, he's actually improved more than he was in the Premier League. He's become something else right now. He's mature. He's on a different level. Michael Olise. Olisa Wambaka Dibe. Olisa Wambaka. Man, this boy. Michael Olise. Isuf says Olise is the GOAT. For me, he's the best winger this season. Olise for me is the best winger this season. Yeah, okay, fair play. The ball hits the referee. Bilal says Mr. Nonchalant. Yeah, that's his name. Bani Kostrava says, good job, Mendes. What? It's a goal kick. Yeah, it's a tussle. Against Barcelona, Mendes was able to keep Lamine Yamal quiet, but Olise is giving him serious trouble here. Serious trouble. Bilal says, our Nigerian French boy. Yeah, Michael Olise, my Niger brother. His dad is Nigerian and his mom Algerian. I think he was born... Was he born in England or France? I think he was born in England, actually. I think maybe he was born in England. He grew up at some point in France. Yeah, he can play for Nigeria, play for Algeria, play for France or England, but he chose France. Isuf says Mendes has a difficult task against Olise. Yeah, Olise is the guy. The guy is on a different wavelength at the moment. Green Dot says Arsenal fans will still argue between Olise and Starboy Saka, 24-year-old, by the way. Saka is older than Olise, I think. Yeah, he's older than Olise. Ah, that's a good pass. Vitinha. Ousmane Dembele. Very, very explosive. PSG has been doing more of counter-attack. Now they've come out to try and see how they can play through. They've created a couple of chances, but it was through counter-attacks. But Bayern has been dominating the possession and the game. Nice one, nice one. Baniko Strava says Lamine Yamal is better than all players, even that Harry penalty. Well, it's pointless talking to Lamine Yamal fans. They are very much similar to Messi fans. Ousmane Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's an easy catch. Nah. I think the game is over. Whoa, that's a penalty. Davis, why are you bringing out your hand? Wait, I don't think. Let's watch the replay. Let's watch the replay to see if it's exactly a penalty. But why would Davis bring out his arm? You put your hands behind your back. That's how it's been done. Let's check if it hit his body before it went to his hand. Let's see. Fesaki says Tadic or Zaha. Definitely Tadic. Yeah. I love Tadic. His left foot. Bilal says no, it didn't. Yeah, the referee has to go and review the monitor. Yeah, the referee has to go and review the monitor. Man, this game is crazy. But let's see if the ball hit his hand first. But if it touched other part of his body before going to the hand, it's not a penalty. Yeah, it's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. It touched, I think, his stomach before going. Yeah, that's not a penalty. It touched the other part of his body before going to his hand. So it's not a penalty. Whoa, the referee gave a penalty. Why did this referee give a penalty? Nah, why did this referee give a penalty for this? The ball touched the other part of his body before going to the hand. Come on, referee. Is it that this referee doesn't know the new rules of the game or what exactly? What is this? Man, this is crazy. This is not supposed to be a penalty. Honestly, it's not supposed to be. Referees and inconsistencies. Man, this is crazy. Papa All says Atleti better put in work. Atletico against Arsenal tomorrow. It's not going to be exciting. It's not going to be exciting, honestly, but it's the semi-finals. We'll definitely watch it and see what the outcome would be. Yeah, this referee is crazy, honestly. He's really, really crazy. I don't know why you would give this as a penalty. It touched the other part of his body before going to his arm. God, it's crazy. And it's really painful. I think it's similar thing to it's 3-2 already. It's similar thing to what Madrid faced against Bayern in the quarterfinals. So it's the inconsistency for me. Green Dusk says ref smoked some good crack. Bro, that ref is really crazy. And a slot says, hasn't football become extinct yet? Are you waiting for football to become extinct, Mariam? That referee is crazy. Honestly, he's really crazy. Neuer followed the ball, but he couldn't save it. The game is still on, by the way. It's 3-2. I still think there are more goals in the game. There are more goals coming. Baniko Strava says, good job, referee. Pichizuski says, I was celebrating my Portuguese prince scoring. Then Olise scored a great goal. And I was silent. Now Dembele scored a penalty. Yeah, it's crazy. The referee, for me, that's not a pen. It's not a pen because the ball hit the other part of his body before going to his hand. And the rules now state it's not a penalty. Safonov. This guy is a very good goalkeeper. And the slot says, Noble throughout the matches says, what? Three different goal scorers for PSG, two different goal scorers for Bayern. So let's see who is going to be the third goal scorer for Bayern in the second half. It's a very, very interesting game, honestly. Very, very interesting. Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Lionel Messi. Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Hilbert says, Mr. Noble, that was not a penalty for PSG. Yeah, that was definitely not a penalty because the ball hit his other body parts before going to the hand. And the slot says, focus on yourself and you will hear, Mariam, you're funny. Hilbert says, Mr. Noble, okay, yeah, I think I already read that message out. You repeated it. Official Jackson, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Pichizuski says, Mr. Nonchalant is not nonchalant now. I think Olise is going to score another goal in this game. Luis Diaz also has a goal. At this point, I think I would go for a 4-3 or a 5-4. There are still lots of goals in this game. Hilbert, don't spam the chat, brother. Ashi says, Noble halal ball. What's the meaning of halal? Ashi says, bro, Olise or Saka debate is over. Now, Olise at this point is better than Saka. Saka has not reached this level before. This level Michael Olise is playing currently, Saka has not reached this height before. Nah, he hasn't. Let's get the likes up to 20, guys. Let's get it up. We are currently on 10. Bam, bam. I put up a poll and we have 34 votes. Who will win the game? PSG, Bayern, or a draw? 50% said PSG and 50% said Bayern. No one went for a draw. It's funny. And the slot says, what's so funny? Halal is the opposite of haram. Okay, that's good football. Alright. Yeah, what's funny is what you said. That's why I said it's funny. As she says, Olise is pure gold. Yeah, bro, Olise is doing wonders this season. He's doing serious wonders this season. Michael Olise. Let's get the likes up, guys. We're currently on 10. Let's get it up to 20. Pichizuski says Saka only scored 6 goals this season. What is the highest goal that Bukayo Saka has scored in a season, or highest assist? I want to get that number, guys. Help me out in the chat, guys. What's the highest number of goals that Bukayo Saka has scored, and the highest number of assists he has gotten in a season? Or let's say his GA combined, what's the highest number he has ever gotten? Has he ever gotten up to 30 GA before? Ashi says that's the right word, serious wonders. Yeah, no, Michael Olise is on a different level this season. Anaslaw says halal means permissible and good, haram means forbidden and bad. Alright. Anaslaw says 143. Mariam, what's the number you're typing? What's the number you sent in the chat? Hilbert says, Mr. Noble, this is robbery. PSG is robbing. For me, that's not a penalty. Yeah, I said it earlier. That's not a penalty because the ball hits, I think, his lap or his belly before going to the hand. Baniko Strava says no robbery detected. You wouldn't see it. Pitizuski says 20 goals and 14 assists, 34 goals contribution. You mean Bukayo Saka? Saka has... you are saying Saka has hit 34 goals contribution before in a season. Are you talking about Saka or Olise? Let's get the likes up, guys. We are currently on 10. Let's get it up to 20. Let's get the likes up, guys. Oleku, tell me something where I no fit to. Mo pa 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 malo tu. Money ni modechi. Hilbert says the referee is not good. He's been decent in the game, but that penalty call, I do not agree with that decision. In all sincerity, I don't agree with it. Baniko Strava says Mr. Noble should be great referee. He should give Real Madrid 50 penalties to win El Clasico. Hilbert says European referees are bad as English referees. Green Dusk says my aunt was on labor. She just delivered a baby girl. I'm a big brother and our life is good. Congratulations to you, bro. It's really, really nice to have a younger sibling. It feels really good. And I'm happy your aunt is also doing fine. Same as the baby. Yeah, the second half is going to give us something more exciting than the first. I love watching these sort of games. I love watching them. Mananoya is not doing amazing like he did against Madrid in the first leg. He's not. That first leg, he was just the main person. Anaslaw says, take it easy, brother, with the singing. My ears hurt. I forgot to put on my headphones. Alright, Mariam. Davis should have just put his hand fully behind his back. That would have been better. Milan Hagen says, very good first half. Do you watch Bayern PSG? Yes, bro, that's the game we are doing a live watch along for at the moment. It's 3-2 for PSG against Bayern at Parc de France. It's a very interesting first half. Let's hope for a more interesting second half. Bani Kostrava says Saka best season, 20 goals, 14 assists. That's pretty good return. That's pretty good return, but I think he might have done that only in one season. But it's a very, very good return. Okay, 2023 season, 3 years ago. Yeah, that was a very good return. And I don't think since then he's had similar numbers or something close to it. Last season injuries, this season injury as well. And Aneslan says 2/3. 2/3 what? Ousmane Dembele. Paul Pogba. Ngolo Kante. Ngolo Kante. Kipembe. I love that French song that was sung after France won the 2018 World Cup. Yeah, I love that song. I really love the song. Aneslan says definitely score. Okay, you mean the scoreline? Yeah, at the moment, now Bayern is losing 3-2. So PSG at home, they are winning 3-2 against Bayern. But I still think PSG will not win this game. Green Dusk says, alright man, I've got to go now for the hospital. I need to see my baby sister. Thank you for your good wishes. Take care. You're welcome, bro. My regards to the family. Desire do it. That was a very good move. Very, very good move. Kipembe. Ngolo Kante. Michael Olisa Wambaka Dipe. Olisa Wambaka. Bani Kostrava says Saka form dropped, even Abdallah doing better. Who is Abdallah? Which team does Abdallah play for? I guess he's a Bani Kostrava player. Pichizuski says bye Green Dusk. Yeah, have an amazing evening, Green Dusk. Have you read the papers? Do you heed what they say? Let's get the likes up to 20, guys. Let's get it up. Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Notice you Obama in a bus with a team kit. Ooh, it kinda makes me wonder what those children ever did. Yet we still go to church and sing shout to the Lord. Bani Kostrava says Abdullah Gonin best Bani Kostrava striker. I knew definitely he has to be a player from Bani Kostrava. This boy. My instinct was telling me he has to be a player from Bani Kostrava. Bijami. This boy. This boy is something else. Ole cool. Tell me something where I know fit to. The End Fighter says Matt V Safonov, let's go. Yeah, Safonov is fantastic. He's one of the best goalkeepers right now. He's doing fantastic, honestly. He's doing an amazing job. Safonov. The guy is very good. Bani Kostrava says, you know Bani Kostrava this season played to qualify Conference League but failed in playoff against NK Celtic. Dembele says, no way Dembele is going to have 2 Ballon d'Ors and Mbappé none. Even if PSG wins this Champions League, I don't think Dembele deserves the Ballon d'Or. Yeah. There's a news going on about, I think 4 or 5 hours ago, Man City put up an appeal. According to Fabrizio, he posted, the Premier League have rejected Manchester City's request to switch the Crystal Palace and Bournemouth games around. Manchester City will face Crystal Palace at home on Wednesday, May the 13th, before the FA Cup final on Saturday, May the 16th, and then Bournemouth away on Tuesday, May the 19th, reports Daily Mirror. So, Man City, Man City actually pushing for the Premier League to change the fixture for them. But I'm really happy that the Premier League did not oblige that change. Oh, it's Davis that is out. What? Gnabry with clutches. That is serious. Man, that means he's out of the World Cup then. Oh boy, it's not looking good. Serge Gnabry. It's not looking good. Gnabry to miss the World Cup. This is what I'm talking about. The injuries in these last weeks for the season to end is just unbelievable. Dembele says Bayern has signed Boneka Ambalabu from Congo, who is a Neymar-style dribbler and is 17 years old. Okay, that's a good one. I've not seen that, but it's a good move from them then. The second half is about to begin, guys. The End Fighter says, bye, I'm going to watch this peak match, the match of the season. Yeah, it's definitely the match of the season. And Slot says, isn't Abdullah Genning that Senegalese player? I don't even know the guy. I don't know him. When Ferreira says a lot of goals in this one. Yeah, the second half, I think there are still going to be like 3 or 4 more goals in this second half from both teams. There are going to be lots of goals. Bayern has already made a change. Alphonso Davies out for Konrad Lehmann. Yeah, that's a good change. Very good change. Pichizuski says, BGM, it makes no sense that Baniko Strava is better than Poto. Nah, it's... Baniko Strava is not better than Poto. No way. He's just hyping his own team. That's all. He knows the truth. Upamecano, pass your ball. Let's see how the second half is going to unfold. Kivicha Kvaratskhelia. Anesla says no BGME, but we know him. Baniko Strava says, how can you know him in Egypt when he's average Sunday League player? I don't even know the player you guys are talking about. It seems Mariam knows the guy. Abdullah Genning. I think PSG want to dominate the game better in this second half because for the first half, Bayern had the possession in their favor. PSG were going more with the counter, their pace. The likes of Desire Doué and Ousmane Dembele. Nah, that pass is not good. Yeah, against PSG. That pass wasn't complete. Wasn't. Michael Olise is a baller. Michael Olise is a very, very fantastic baller. Nah, that's too much. That's too much. Hakimi. Hakimi is not attacking much in this game. He's trying to protect the defense properly. He's not attacking much as usual. Yeah, I know Conrad Lema is not going to allow Desire do it. The same space Davis would allow him. Hurricane, that pass didn't go through. But it would have been a fantastic pass, by the way. Upamecano, release the ball. You always like to go attack. Release the ball on time. Ta. Dembele is always chasing the ball. Every time. Always chasing the ball. He's a very, very energetic player. And I always love the way he press. Nice one. Look at how deep Hurricane is. That's why the likes of Olise and Luis Diaz thrive with him. Yeah, because once he drops deep, takes the ball, he looks for the runners. Yeah, that's it's even supposed to be a yellow. He was pulling his jersey. Hurricane. Nah, Diaz. What's up, man? Luis Diaz, what's up, bro? Upamecano, where is Stanisic? I know Kvaratskhelia is going to beat him. That is very risky from Upamecano. Very, very risky. Very risky. PSG players are clamoring for a penalty. Upamecano. Okay, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. Yeah, it's not a penalty. He just put his leg and Kvaratskhelia kicked him without looking at the ball. Yeah, it's not a pen. It's not a pen. Joseph Ntwiga says, go Gallo today. Yeah, bro, it just shows how interesting the game is. And there are still more goals coming, by the way. There are still more goals coming. Pitiziski says, Bani Kostrava have won the league once. What about Porto? Oh, yeah, 30 times. And if very close to 30, to their 31st. Okay. How many points are they using to top the league? FC Porto. Barca fan says, hello, which team do you want to win? I want Bayern to win the game. Yeah, I want Bayern. I think Bayern, they have players that deserve the Ballon d'Or. So I want them to win the Champions League. The likes of Harry Kane and Olise for me should be number 2 or number 3 for the Ballon d'Or this season, honestly. Michael Olise. He's doing crazy stuff this season. So I definitely want Bayern to win it. Let's get the likes up, guys. And if you're just joining, subscribe to Noble's View. Manenoya, what kind of clearance is that, bro? What kind of clearance is that? Dembele never gets tired. Always pressing, chasing the defenders and the goalkeeper. Every time. Desire do it. Vitinha is not as active as he usually is in games. He's not very active in this game. He's lost. Safonov, poor delivery. Jonathan Tah. Very exciting game. I've not seen Olise in this second half. Yamal Musiala, very good pass. Nah, Diaz, why wasting time? Oosh, nah, who played that? Stanisic. This boy has been playing rubbish here. Are you passing the ball to the PSG player or the Bayern player? Oh boy. Real Dandy says, I'm here for a while. I have my exams. Alright, Real Dandy. I wish you success in your exams, bro. Diaz, come on. Whoa, Conrad Lema. That was close. Sheesh. Very close. Pitizuski says, Bani Kostrava 0 UCLs, Poto 2. I've even seen one of Poto's UCL with my own eyes. When did you start supporting Poto? Pitizuski. CR7 fan says, hi Noble, how are you? I'm doing amazing, bro. Thank you for asking. Hope you're good as well. Dario says Arsenal. Oh, we have an Arsenal man in the chat tonight. We've not been seeing our Arsenal brothers on the chat for a couple of days. Yeah, okay, Yaya came in yesterday. Yes, Yaya joined yesterday. But it's been a while. Arsenal fans are usually very active, but recently, Arsenal fans have not been as active as they used to be. Darius, what's your thought about the game against Atletico tomorrow for Arsenal? What's your prediction? Amin Rajad says, hey, how are you, bro? Yeah, I'm doing amazing, brother. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you're good as well. Pitizuski says, I've been supporting since 2018 when I was 4 years old. Okay. No, yeah, okay, that's better. Okay, that's for you've been supporting Poto for about that's 8 years. Alright. Funky Sam says, wow, seeing Noble in a normal dress is rare. I just decided to get a different look tonight. Come on. What? It's 4-2, guys. Kvaratskhelia just scored against Bayern. It's 4-2, guys. It's all over for Bayern. It's all over for them. 4-2, it's all over. Yeah, I knew that there were so many goals coming in. Goals galore. 4-2 for PSG against Bayern. Crazy, man. Crazy. CR7 fan says, I'm good, just hoping Bayern Munich will win. Alright, bro. Nice to hear. Vitinha pass to Hakimi. I've always said this, that the problem of Bayern is their defense. The problem of Bayern is their defense. Look at how Dembele left that ball, jumped. He knew that Kvaratskhelia was going to be there. Look at Luis Enrique. Real Dandy says, man, PSG will win the Champions League again. Yeah, if they knock out Bayern, then the Champions League is theirs. 100%. Because Arsenal and Atletico cannot survive PSG. They can't. The major problem for Bayern is that defense. If you watch their game against Madrid, they gave up lots of chances. It's just Mbappé and Vini Jr. missing their chances, honestly. Barca fan says goal 4-2. Yeah, it's 4-2 for PSG. Bani Kostrava says, I support Bani Kostrava since 2019 in the time they were in second league. But later start dominating the league, but now against second league. Oh boy. Hurricane. Yeah, the Bayern defense is just rubbish. Amin says Kvara scored. Yeah, Kvara has 2 goals in the game. It's 5-2, guys. Ousmane Dembele. 2 goals for Dembele, 2 goals for Kvaratskhelia. Man, it's all over. Bayern are out. Bayern are out. And I think PSG will utilize this opportunity to score more goals. Yeah, they will utilize this opportunity to score more goals. Bayern's defense is rubbish. Look at Vincent Kompany. I didn't know Kompany had a match ban. The defense of Bayern is absolute rubbish. Just imagine. Why are you going back, Jonathan Tah? Stay put and mark him. You're going back giving option. I don't know why the coach doesn't like to play Kim Min-jae. I don't know why. This defense of Upamecano and Jonathan Tah, nah. Madrid was supposed to beat Bayern. It was just Kylian Mbappé and Vini Jr. missing chances here and there, giving Manuel Neuer the ball. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Real Dandy says people were literally hating Kvara when he joined PSG from Napoli. People thought he went for money. Yeah, Kvaratskhelia is... The kid is doing amazing. Look at how Dembele presses Manuel Neuer. It doesn't allow Neuer the chance to play the ball comfortably. He presses and charges on him. Bayern. And they had lots of chances in the first half. They were just missing it. That's one thing with this type of games. If you miss your chances, you're going to get punished. Amin says, bro, is Vitinha Mendes playing? Yeah, they are both playing in the game. Look at the defense. And the midfield is now too open. The midfield is not too open. Bayern will try to see if they can get 1 or 2 more goals. Probably draw the game. But at this point, the difference is just too much. 3 goals difference. 5-2. That's a lot. Yeah. PSG will need to score 1 more goal to try and see if they can seal the tie. Boy. It's crazy. Really, really crazy. Amin says, who is better, Mendes or Olise? Mendes in the first half was unable to mark Michael Olise very well. Olise was better in the first half, but this second half, Bayern has not played well. Fabian Ruiz is about to come on. Yeah, I think this boy, what's his name? Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery is going to be subbed for Fabian Ruiz to come on. Champions League says Bayern is being flogged like with heavy stick. Real Dandy says Dembele is the best French player in a while. He's really better than Mbappé. Now it depends. You know, one thing is Mbappé is a better goal scorer, but when it comes to, there are certain details of the game that Dembele has better than Mbappé. For example, when it comes to pressing, Dembele pressing he's one of the best in the game. Honestly, he's one of the best. Luis Diaz, that was too much. That skill over there was too much. Bayern will try to see if they can get 1 or 2 more goals. Yeah, before he got a touch on that ball, the goalkeeper. I think Harry Kane should have pressed for that. Bayern will push for the goal. PSG will go with a counter. That's what they are using to break through. They will go for a counter. Zaire Emery is always trying to shove Olise. I see what he's doing there. And Islam says, Bijami, do you know Mohamed Yasser? Is it Yassir or Yasser? CR7 fan says, how is Bayern Munich getting dominated like this? PSG is playing with counter attack. Yeah, PSG has been doing the counter attack, and you know, Doué, Kvaratskhelia and Dembele, they have pace. So they've been using the counter to break Bayern. This was what Madrid was supposed to do, but Madrid was missing lots of chances. Real Dandy says, I have to miss this epic match and this live cause of exams. Bye bye. Alright, brother. Do have an amazing study and I wish you success for your exam. Fabian Ruiz is coming on for Zaire Emery. Ahmed says, say wallahi bro, that PSG is winning versus Bayern. Bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's not just... Wow, they just scored now. It's 5-3, guys. It's 5-3. Man, there are so many goals in this game. So many goals in this game. Yeah, that's a good header from Upamecano. It's 5-3, guys. 2 more goals for Bayern to get into the game. 2 more goals. And it's 65 minutes already. So 2 more goals. Man, this game is crazy. I would say this game is really, really crazy. Upamecano, very crazy defender. He scored a goal against PSG. The comeback is not on fully, CR7 fan. If they can get 1 more goal, make it 5-4, then we can talk about a comeback. Maybe a remontada in the same game. Yeah, let's see what happens. 8 goals so far in this game. I knew this game was going to be an end-to-end game. Lots of goals to be scored. Michael Olise still has another goal in this game, guys. Olise still has another goal in the game. Mendes got there before him. Mendes has that pace. He has that pace. That's one big advantage with him. He has that pace. That's a very beautiful pass from Harry Kane. The way Kane protects the ball, man. Kane protects the ball very, very well. Joao Neves. Harry Kane protects the ball very well. Mendes. Nuno Mendes, that boy. Jonathan says, no way he's back. Let's go. Who is that? FC Baniko Shava says, Mariam, you know Mohamed Salah. Ahmed says, Noble also look like Upamecano. Nah, I don't look like that rubbish defender. That guy, I really don't like his game. As she says, goals are flowing like water. Yeah, bro, the goals are just flowing in with ease. And there are still more goals to be scored in this second half. Probably 2 or 3 more goals are still going to go in this game. And a slot says, BJami, bro, it's not funny. No, I don't know Mohamed Salah. Who is he? And a slot says, no, I'm not Egyptian, BJami. Musiala. Yamal Musiala. That was close. I see more goals. More goals are coming in this game. This is the type of tie we want. End-to-end football. Everybody put body, play your ball. Nice one. Jonathan Tah and Pavlovic. Harry Kane. This is a style of play. Dropping deep. I love it. Ahmed says, Hilbert will say Arsenal wins UCL. Yeah, he should predict Arsenal to win the UCL, bro. It's good for them. Guys, if you're just joining, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Wow, 5-4. Man, this game is crazy, guys. 5-4. What is going on, guys? What is going on here? What? This game is crazy. Harry Kane with an assist. What a goal. Luis Diaz. This is what I call football. Oh, offside. Ooh, offside, offside. The last lady. She said it's an offside. Let's see, let's see. Nah, it's not offside. I think it will be disallowed. I think it's going to be allowed. Oh boy. VAR should review this, man. That's a goal. It's not offside. That is a goal. It's not an offside. It's supposed to be... This is supposed to be a goal, man. The referee is telling the players that they are drawing the line. Man, this is supposed to be a goal. It's a very beautiful goal, honestly. This is the final of the Champions League. Yeah, it's been confirmed, guys. It's 5-4. No offside. Come on. This is what I'm talking about. This is the final of the Champions League. 9-goal thriller so far. And I still see 2 more goals in this game, guys. 2 more goals in this game. Ateta Choke says she messed up. Now, you can't blame the lady that is the lines... Is it linesman or lines lady? I will call her. You can't blame her. Definitely, VAR has to intervene to check that. It's just 70 minutes, guys, and 9 goals have been scored so far in this game. And there are still two more goals. 2 more goals. Wow, this game is crazy. Bilal says this game should have been the final, not a semi-final game. The winner deserves a trophy only for this match. Yeah. Bakola is on for Due. Let's get the likes up to 20, guys. We are currently on 14 likes. So let's get it up. Let's get the likes up, guys. Oleku, tell me something where I know fit to. Who is spamming the chat? Hilbert. Hilbert, what's up, bro? Yeah, I saw that. Definitely Marquinhos kept him on. Marquinhos kept him on there. CR7 fan says, how has the game got more trophies than Arsenal? Man, the game is tough. It's really an intense game, honestly. Very intense. Goalkeeper's ball. Score 1 more goal and make it level, 5-5. Then you go for winning goal. Bilal says, come on Bayern, we can equalize. Yeah, there are still 2 more goals for Bayern to score in this game. This is the sort of football I love to watch. End-to-end game. You score me, I score you. We just keep scoring ourselves until we see who outscores the other. And whoever outscores wins the game. That's football. Bilal says it's 10 goal, not 11, Noble. No, at this point, it's 9 goals. But if Bayern end up winning the game, then it has to be 11 goals or 12 goals. Depends. What is the problem with Hilbert? Now it's a foul ball. Hakimi. Joshua Kimmich. Yeah, that's a foul. Fabian Ruiz. Joshua Kimmich. The distributor. He just distributes the pass from one part of the midfield to the other. Kimmich, Pavlovic, and Yamal Musiala in midfield. Olise has been silent in this second half. They've put Fabian Ruiz to mark him. Emedi says, Bilal, you know Omar Mamouche. Champions League says, I want to be a footballer. Why am I in Nigeria? Why are you in Nigeria? Or while you are in Nigeria, which one is it, bro? Hurricane, Bola. What kind of pass is this? Who gave that crazy pass there? Give that ball to Olise, please. Let's go. I want Bayern to get to the final. Hey! Look at Olise, what he did to Mendes there. Michael Olise. Look at what he did to Nuno Mendes. It's very difficult marking Michael Olise now. It's very difficult. Bilal says, where is Gilbert? You know, you don't know who he is for now. Baniko Strava says, you can join Baniko Strava. Aneslo says, Bilal, are you talking to me? What? It's a corner for Bayern. Let's see. Whoosh. Another corner kick. That was close. Very, very close. Another corner kick for Bayern, guys. Another corner. Champions League says, I mean, why am I in Nigeria? Nigeria is frustrating my career. One thing is, regardless of wherever you are, the opportunities might show up someday, and you just have to be ready. That's it. You just have to be ready, regardless of wherever you are. You have to be ready. What kind of corner kick is that, Joshua Kimmich? Whoa. That was a very difficult corner kick to defend. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. Stanisic. Michael Olise. Champions League says, if I was in Europe, I could have been in a club by now. There are still so many players in Europe that don't have a club now. So it's not really about that. It's just when your time comes, if an opportunity comes, you just have to be ready to take it. Bakola. Yeah, Bakola has pace. He's got pace. All the PSG attack has pace, honestly. I think Luis Enrique specifically pinpoints that feature in his players. He loves his attacking players to have the speed. Ahmedi says, no, but wire me that thing. Yeah, that's his usual phrase. Champions League says, the chances are very slim in Nigeria, especially if you don't have the funds to take yourself out. Yes, I understand that, bro. Very, very well. I understand it. But you just have to make use of what you have for the meantime. If the opportunity comes, you take it. Harry Kane. That pass. Kimmich, can you shoot? Olise. Michael Olise. This boy is balling. Wicked baller. Michael Olise. Yellow card, Fabian Ruiz. Yeah, I think Olise got angry. Olise got angry. He wasn't happy with Fabian Ruiz. Olise wasn't happy with him. Okay, I see what happened there. That was how the referee gave him a yellow card. Goretzka about to come on. Okay, who is going off? Maybe Pavlovic. Barca fan says Bayern can make a comeback. Yeah, I think they can. 13 more minutes to go. Ahmedi says, but Noble Osimhen is in Europe. He's Nigerian. Yeah, Osimhen started from Nigeria at the Under-17 World Cup. I watched him then. I think that was around 2016. Around maybe 2016, if I'm not mistaken. The 2016 Under-17 World Cup or 2017. I watched him in that tournament. He was still a kid then. Yamal Musiala off for Goretzka. Yeah. Musiala. Ahmedi says, Mr. Nonchalant Michael Olise, Real Madrid will sign this man. I don't think Bayern will let him go, honestly. They are not going to let him go. Bayern with a free kick, Michael Olise on it. Oh, corner kick. It's getting more intense. It's getting more intense. Champions League says, "Hey, Merit, will you be my sponsor?" Ooh, it's keeper's ball. The keeper is there. It's keeper's ball. Baniko Strava says, Mariam, I don't understand Arabic. I can only write. Yeah, I want Bayern to win this game, honestly. If they do a comeback, it's going to be really, really phenomenal. And this game is not even going like maybe you are home or you are away. There's nothing like that. Just play your game and win. Play your game and win. That's all this is all about. Play your game and win. Bayern are not even playing as though they are away. Yeah. Hakimi, yellow card. Why should you be talking to the referee that way? You should not be talking to the referee that manner. You definitely are going to get booked. You are going to get booked. Upamecano. That header was very, very crucial. I think it was the third goal. Yeah, it was. BGM, you can speak Arabic. Where did you learn the Arabic language from? PSG's attack has gone down. Since Bayern scored the third goal and the fourth goal, their game has gone down. Bayern has been dominating the game ever since. Now that pass is not complete. Mendes has the pace. Nobody there to help him. Mendes has the pace. He always anticipates such balls to Olise and tries to intercept it. Yeah, well defended. Joao Neves. Ooh, a bit too much. Kivita Kvaratskhelia. Sorry guys, I had to mute my mic. Lewan Edit says, hi, hello there. Lewan Edit, welcome back. What minutes am I in? It's currently 82 minutes right now. Sorry guys, my wife she's trying to disturb my live stream. Olise. Nah, he's offside. Eee. Hey, Olise. I think he should have. No, he didn't pass that ball well. He didn't pass it well. He didn't pass the ball well. Come on. Hilbert says, go Bayern Munich 5 goals. Hilbert, leave this your prediction, bro. Champions League says, make I see your wife. Nah, my wife did the other side. She's just disturbing my stream. I think maybe when she will come to um do the stream with me, if Arsenal wins the league, then she go come. She go come the stream, join me for the live watch along. FC Baniko Shawan says his wife Arsenal fan. Yeah, she's an Arsenal fan. Wayne Ferreira says, has Kane got any of the goals? Yeah, Kane actually scored the first goal of the game through penalties. Also got assist for the Luis Diaz goal. So Kane is fully involved in the game. I think England is going to benefit from Harry Kane's form in the World Cup. They are going to benefit very, very well. Ousmane Dembele. Dembele and pressing. Dembele and pressing. Ah, that brother doesn't get tired. Always pressing. Even in 120th minute, he's still pressing really, really hard. Champions League says Kane is underrated. Yeah, at the moment, Kane is the best striker in the world. No doubt. Who is this? Goretzka, why would you make such a mistake? Come on, Leon Goretzka. Kimmich is a short man. He's a short man. Guys, I want us to get the likes to 20. We are currently on 15 likes. Let's get it up to 20, guys. Come on, let's do it. Bani Kostrava says, legend is saying, I have seen his wife. Bijami. Now you are offside. He's offside. Ah. He's offside. Look before you pass. Look. See what a hot body can do. Oh man, maybe PSG will end up winning it, but I really, really love what I'm seeing in this game. 9 goals so far. Maybe we can see 1 more or 2 more goals. But I think we can see 2 more goals. Okay, Hernandez is on. It will be easier for Olisena to operate. How many minutes left? Okay, it's 6 minutes left. Sorry, 4 minutes left for normal time. Bani Kostrava says this game is better than the Real Madrid. Yeah, it's interesting. It's more interesting than the Madrid game. But the Madrid game was also a very tough one. Champions League says Bayern would definitely win in their home stadium. Yeah. Whoosh! Mayulu hit the post, guys. Look at Dembele with his pressing. Ah, Dembele is never tired, always pushing. Wayne Ferreira says best semi-final ever. I'm telling you, bro. Ah, I'm telling you, the semi-final is hot. I still think we will get 1 more goal or 2 more goals. CR7 fan says, Noble, I'm going to sleep. Alright, CR7 fan, do have an amazing night rest. Ahmedi says, is your wife start watching football in 2004? Nah, she didn't start watching football then. It's not been long she started watching football, by the way. Pass your ball on time. What's up with these boys? Change that position. You are trying not to. Hakimi hamstring. That doesn't look good. If it's a hamstring, it doesn't look good for Ashraf Hakimi. Yeah, it doesn't look good for him. He's holding his hamstring. That's what happens when you're always running. You pull your hamstring. Barca fan says crossbar. Damn, yeah, that was a good strike. I think that ball was from is it Mayulu or Bakola? Yeah, his hamstring. Ah. It's not looking good for Hakimi. It's not looking good. He's holding his hamstring. Man, that was a good strike. Mayulu. The way this boy struck this ball, I'm very surprised. One touch. One touch, he struck that ball really, really well. Damn. I think he has to go off. He has to go off. Jamil Benouf says hi. Jamil Benouf, welcome back. Champions League says the way you say Hakimi is funny. How is it pronounced? Is it Hakimi? Is it what is it called? Hakimi. Is it Hakimi or Hakimi? Which one? Confirm Igbo man, right? I'll be confirm Igbo man, my brother. Unapologetic about it. I think he has to be taken off because, man, so as not to make it worse for him in the World Cup. Baniko Strava says Champions League knows me as crazy, bro. Ah, man, this game is very, very interesting. I enjoyed it. It's 90 minutes already. It's 90 minutes already. It's good for Bayern that they scored 2 more goals after going down 5-2, because if the goals difference was 3, that would have been a bigger problem for Bayern. But even if they are going with 1 goal deficit, they can still get something at Allianz Arena. At least they have their fans backing them at home. It's extra motivation for them. But they can still get another goal in this second half. Barca fan says 5-4, it was a good game. Yeah, bro, it was a good game. Okay, deflection. Yeah, because the force on the ball dropped. That was a deflection. Ahmed says you say it Hakimi as a Nigerian father. Hakimi. I think Hakimi sounds more like a Yoruba pronunciation, by the way. I think the ending part of this game, Olise has not been given the ball often. Bayern play more with the midfield other than going through Olise's position. Yeah, he's got the ball now. He can make some magic. He can make some magic there. Who is this guy holding on to the ball for too long? Nah, that's not a good cross. Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich. That wasn't a good cross, brother. What is Jackson coming to do? 2 minutes to go and you're bringing on Jackson. Should have brought him on earlier. Come on, company. You should have brought him on earlier. Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Mayulu. Man, the way that boy struck the ball was really, really phenomenal, honestly. Wow. The keeper is injured. I think the referee has to stop the play. Safonov seems to be injured. Yaya says, I knew PSG would win. They are way ahead of the rest. Yeah, this goalkeeper is the one of... What's this goalkeeper's name? This PSG goalkeeper. Now, PSG played really well. The same thing with Bayern. Okay, it's this player that actually injured him. Bayern played really well as well. This is one of the best semi-finals I've watched in a very, very long time. Very long time. No, it's not the Safonov I'm talking about. There's this other guy on the bench, the PSG goalkeeper. That guy that was signed for huge money to replace Donnarumma, and I'm surprised he's not even getting game time. I don't know that guy's name. I think he's a French goalkeeper. Look at Jackson. What are you doing there, Jackson? Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. Upamecano. Michael Olise. Can you do a late one? Harry Kane left it for a corner kick. Yeah, says I missed the game. Just got back from a run. Alright, bro. You missed a very, very interesting game. This is one of the best semi-finals, honestly. Very, very interesting game. Yeah, I've seen... what's his name? Lucas Chevalier. Yeah, that's the guy I was trying to get his name. The PSG goalkeeper. He was actually signed to replace Donnarumma. He was there before Donnarumma came and left for Man City. It's game over, guys. PSG 5, Bayern 4. This is a very, very interesting semi-final, guys. Very, very interesting. Like I said, anyone who wins between these two teams in terms of qualifying to the final gets to win the Champions League. But I still maintain that Bayern is going to get to the final. It was a very, very interesting game, guys. Very interesting game. Champions League says PSG's strength is their wingers. They are very fast. Yes, PSG's attack. Their wingers have that pace. Very, very, very quick guys. And Dembele can never get tired. Always pressing. Dembele doesn't get tired. Always pressing. He will not allow your defenders and goalkeeper to rest. He will press them really, really hard. Yaya says, I might rewatch it this week. Alright, that'll be cool. You enjoy the game. 5-4. 9-goal thriller. It's a very, very good game. This Chevalier is not even playing games for PSG. Jamil Benouf says, very good for Bayern Munich. Yeah, for them to get that 2 goals extra to make it 5-4, it's a good one for them. If they win 1-0 in the second leg, they can go for extra time. If they win 2-1, they just need to win the second leg to get into the extra time. If they score 2 more goals in terms of aggregate for the second leg, then they can be through to the finals. CR7 King says, what a match. Yeah, bro, the game was very, very, very interesting. I enjoyed it. Yes, even though Bayern didn't win the game, but it was a very, very interesting game, and it's actually worth our time. Very well. Yaya says, it was a 5-2 when I was walking back from my run and saw it on TV in the pub. Yeah, the game ended up to be a 5-4 win for PSG. Very interesting. CR7 King says, this is the football we need back and forth. Yes, bro. That's why I don't like boring games that end 1-0, 0-0. It's really not giving me what I love about football. What makes football more interesting is when you see goals, different types of goals. You attack me, I attack you, I score you, you score me. These are the sort of things we always see. Honestly, I really enjoyed the game. Jamil Benouf says, goodbye, have a good evening. Thank you very much. You're welcome, bro. Thank you very much also for being part of the community. I appreciate. CR7 King says, not this bullshit where they pass in the back line for 3 hours. Yeah, bro. When goalkeepers get more touches than midfielders or guys who are supposed to be with the ball, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it was a very beautiful game. Alright, guys, I will have to end the stream now. I will see you all tomorrow morning for our morning show. We have a couple of news that we'll go through. Yeah, there are lots of news and transfers going on in the past couple of hours that I would want us to go through together tomorrow. So guys, I hope you guys have an amazing night rest, and we also have Atletico Madrid against Arsenal tomorrow night, 8 p.m. UK time. So I'm going to be live for the morning show and also live for the live watch along between Atletico Madrid and Arsenal. I hope to see something similar to this tomorrow. Honestly, I don't want to see anything boring. I don't want to see anything boring tomorrow. I need to see exciting football from Atletico and Arsenal. Let's enjoy the semi-finals. It's Champions League semi-final. Champions League says, wire me that thing now. I don't tell you something, you wire me this guy. Okay, guys, take care and enjoy the rest of your night.